We often get asked what lenses we use, and some people wonder why we prefer to shoot with prime lenses instead of zoom lenses. So today we're going to shoot with both, and we're going to talk about some of the differences. We'll be shooting with Canon lenses, so for primes we have the 24, 35, 50, and 85 lenses, and for zoom we have the 16 to 35 and the 24 to 70.
Just a quick note, for clarity's sake, we actually decided not to show the 50mm and the 85mm. We're just going to show the 24, 35, and the 24 to 70 just to keep things simple.
Just to note, this video is photography specific. For us, zoom lenses are more useful for videography applications, so it's not that we're anti-zoom. We just prefer it for our photography style. So a huge temptation that photographers have when they use a zoom lens is to kind of get lazy and rely on the zoom feature instead of moving their feet. And when you do that, your shots don't feel as intimate. They have a definite different feel than when you shoot with a prime lens, where you have to get closer to your subject to actually feel the emotion in the photo. So I'm just gonna shoot some photos with this zoom lens, and then I'm gonna shoot some photos with our 24 and 35 prime, and kind of look at the difference and see if you can see what I mean. In this scenario, we can zoom in with a 24 to 70 if we want our model to fill the frame. So now I'm going to switch to the 24 and actually move my feet to get a little bit closer to my subject, and you're going to feel that in the photo more. If we want to fill the frame while shooting with a wide prime lens like the 24mm, we need to move our feet to get closer to our subject to make it happen. When you do this, the photo will feel more intimate because you are physically closer to your subject. When our goal is to create photographs with feeling, details like this matter to us.
For us, the focal length plays a big role in the feeling of the photo, so we prefer to lock in our lens choice and then work on our composition, instead of just adjusting our focal length and composition as we go. What may seem like a restriction of prime lenses actually helps us focus more on composition, light, and direction, and our final images are better because of it. If we do want to change focal lengths in the middle of a shoot, it's not a big deal to just switch to a different prime lens on the spot. The most obvious benefit to shooting with primes is their aperture. Our prime lenses are f1.2, 1.4, or 2.0, whereas most zoom lenses are usually f2.8 at their widest. This gives prime lenses the ability to shoot at a more shallow depth of field and let more light in for lower light situations. Instead of cranking up our ISO, we can usually just open up the aperture instead.
My name's Rachel and I'm 30 years old. I like extreme sports and I'm looking for a guy who can build a beautiful website fast. If you don't use Squarespace, you can't be first place.
What's up? My wife is gonna kill me for being here.
Did that just say you don't use Squarespace?
What's Squarespace?
Next. I don't have time for anyone who doesn't have time for Squarespace's award-winning 24-hour customer support. Did that just say SoundCloud rapper? Next. If he doesn't use Squarespace's beautiful custom templates, then he doesn't deserve this beautiful template. And also no SoundCloud rappers. Please tell me you use Squarespace.
Use it? Girl, I married it.
We hope this gave you more insight into why we like shooting with prime lenses, but regardless of what you shoot with, it always comes down to what works best for you, your style, and the job you're doing. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel. We post every Monday, but go ahead and ring that little bell so YouTube will tell you when we do post. We'll see you in the next one.